Yo, what it do, what it do, what it does with the business be like, hey, I want to say, first off, I appreciate y'all tuning in wherever you tuning in. However you tuning in, this show, I'm gonna start it a little different. I want to say, I want to send my condolences to the Leak family, the family of Roger Leak Jr., or as we know him, RL, great brother, good brother. I can't say we were the closest friends, but I will say we were always friends and family when we were around each other. Um, RL, man, good dude, great spirit. Always, you know what I'm saying? When we interacted, it was always love. It was always cool. I saw him a couple months ago at his sister's wedding, and man, it was tough news to hear. You know what I'm saying? I shed real tears for that. Um, we grew up around each other. You know, families know each other. Um, Man, and I just want to say I can't do the show without sending all my love and all my condolences to Wit, her parents, her sister, you know what I'm saying, his brothers, his wife, you know what I'm saying? Like it was some sad news to hear. It was sad news to hear, but hey, all I can do is salute you, brother. And I know you know what I'm saying, in a much better place than where we are right now. But I had to make sure I did that and said that. So yeah, I just wanted to give you my salute, man. And hey, until we meet again, good brother. RIP, RL. Peace. Okay. Hey, again, I appreciate y'all tuning in, wherever you tuning in, however you tuning in. Here's the BTSE 365 podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Bigg. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, I promise you. 20, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? 20, 30 minutes. I'm in and I'm out. You dig? Um, Man, Baker Mayfield finally got traded, right? Finally got traded. He was traded to the Carolina Panthers for a bag of peanuts and $10 million. I promise you this what they okay, maybe it was a conditional fourth or fifth round pick and $10 million. They, nobody wanted to pay the whole salary. Carolina's desperate. They need to do something. They got Sam Darnold. They got Matt Corral. Um, they may have another QB in the room. I'm not sure. If they do, he won't be on the team in September. Um, they claim they're not trading Sam Darnold, who, by the way, was the third pick in the same draft as Baker Mayfield. Like, I know they say you can never have too much talent at one position, but well, let me not say talent. Let me quit. I ain't no quarterback. Never played quarterback. Let me stop dissing the man. But it's gonna be quite entertaining to say the least to see Baker out there. We know they're not bringing Cam back for sure now in Carolina. Don't know what this means for his future. Maybe he'll retire. Maybe he'll go back up Josh Allen in Buffalo or try to back up Tua in Miami. I don't know. I don't know. That's a tricky situation. But in my opinion, this it hurts the Jimmy G trade. I'm not saying he won't get traded when he starts back throwing, but it does hurt where he can go and possibly start immediately. Now, I say that because everybody got starters. Everybody, he's not coming back to San Francisco. We're not trading him to Seattle, but I don't think we want to send him. We don't want to release him so Seattle can get him. And that's where it get kind of funny because it's like he ain't good enough to start for us, but he know a lot of our shit. You don't want to send him to the enemy so he can, you know. But between me and you, I wouldn't be worried about Jimmy in Seattle anyway. Just saying. Um, Now going on back to Baker, it was a conditional pick It's not a lot of money. Like I think the Panthers only paying him like 5 million. I think 5.8, something like that. And no, actually, I'm sorry, they're paying him like 8 million. And the Browns footing the rest of that. Now the Jimmy G thing, he could be traded to Cleveland. We don't know what's going on yet. Jacoby Brissett is the backup. He been in mini camp. He'll be entering training camp with him. Deshaun Watson yet to be suspended. Who knows? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, whole season. We still don't know. Jimmy, can you throw? If not, we're gonna fuck around and release him. We got to go there and pay Debo, man. We ain't got time to be playing around with this. Either you're in or you're out. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, and we know he out right now. He out. He out. He's on the outs. So there you have that. Um, but I'm of the mindset that the whole Baker going to Carolina, it doesn't move the needle. It moves it a little bit now. I mean, he's in the NFC South now. You got to go up against Tom Brady twice a year, even though it's probably only going to be this year. But you never know with Tom. The Saints. It's not like it's going to get any easier. Well, let's see. Does have the Falcons. No disrespect to the Falcons. I'm just saying they could be better this year. It's a league of parity. Um, so on a scale of 1 to 10, I say the trade is about a 4 on moving the needle. You got him and Sam Darnold. Now you got to go into the offseason program with 2 former top 3 draft picks and a rookie you traded up to get, even though it was in the later rounds. Um, Competition, it helps. I'm not gonna lie, competition does help your QB. So, you know, we gonna see. Can you beat out Sam Darnold? You do all that woofing. You're mad about them going to get Deshaun Watson. Okay, cool. Can you beat out Sam Darnold? I ain't saying Sam Darnold a Pro Bowler, but you did a lot of talking, Bake. Did a lot of talking. Now, can you go out there, beat Sam Darnold, play well, and then have Christian McCaffrey bounce back, so y'all can be called shake and bake? I just want to hear. I just want to know who's gonna be the first announcer if Baker is the starter and him and McCaffrey playing well and all that shit. Like I want to know who's gonna call him shake and bake first. That's all I want to know. I mean, I already did it, so if you're out there listening and you hear this, just understand Bigg already coined them shake and bake. Be great marketing. I'm sure if they go 4-2 to start the season and they both playing really well, you'll see some Panthers shake and bake knockoff T-shirts out there somewhere. I ain't saying I'm gonna be the one who provide them, but you never know. But yeah, I'm happy he out of Cleveland now. I'm always happy when players get to leave a situation they think is bad, even if they're part of the reason why it's bad. Moving on to the NBA Summer League, man. I don't know if y'all been checking it out or not. I finally caught a game. I caught the Grizz versus the Thunder last night. The Thunder came out victorious, but I noticed in the first game when the Thunder played the Jazz and Chet Holmgren was, he went off Summer League record for blocks or threes or some shit. Oh, he Kevin Durant. Oh, he Dirk Nowitzki. Oh, he all these motherfuckers. Hall of Fame championship players. Then I saw him go up against Kenny Lofton Jr. Not to be mistaken to be the child of the, I don't know if Kenny Lofton, the baseball players in the Hall of Fame, yet he should be if he not. But I'm talking the son of a U.S. Army vet. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Lofton Jr. Louisiana Tech, 2020 to 2022, former McDonald's All-American, current Memphis Grizzly, undrafted, by the way. And I know people say, Bigg, you weren't on him. I'm telling you right now, I knew about the kid before he got signed by the Grizzlies. He's that kind of player. He's 6'6", 6'7", long wingspan, big body, can pass it, dunk it, like he can shoot it. He played with a nice motor. I already knew who the kid was. He was a McDonald's All American just a couple years ago, a few years ago. So yeah, like I saw him playing. I knew he could play. He just went to a small school, and he don't have that. You know, he's not chiseled or he's not 7 feet tall shooting threes. He's 6'6", 6'7", but he ain't Big Baby. Big Baby was just burly and out there rumbling and tumbling and could have been a tight end. This dude is a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? He a legit basketball player. He dropping dimes, and he physical. So when Chet Holmgren go up against that, oh, he babying him, he bodying him, yeah. And he been doing it in Team USA practices a few years ago. He was doing it. Like that's just who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's a hooper. He's a legit hooper. And so when Chet went up against a bigger body, more athletic, more agile, he ain't going against Taco Fall, who's 7'5" and can't move. No disrespect, but it just is what it is. You saw Chet was what 3, 4, 11, tied out there, gassed. Like everybody ready to call this man rookie of the year. He the next this, he the next that. Bruh, it ain't even November. And there's been a whole lot of summer league breakouts. I remember when what's the boy name? Went to Kansas. Parham, Xavier Parham or something like that. He played for the Grizzlies. I want to say that was his name. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. You see my Twitter and IG handle. Just get at me on there and let me know. But yeah, I see that all the time, and y'all just gotta stop being prisoners of the day. Like, man, he put up 23 and he gonna be Dirk, and KD shouted him out. I wonder if KD shouted him out after the game last night. I wonder if KD tweeted him after the game last night to say anything other than, "Hey, you need to get back in the gym." Y'all gotta stop doing this. Just stop. Just quit it. He not Dirk. He not KD. He Chet Holmgren, second pick, who ain't played in the NBA game yet. Give him time. Give him time. Cause he finna go against some grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling Lofton the next Charles Barkley. Like, oh, he's explosive like that. Let him have some time. Let him have some time, y'all. Y'all be so quick to just, yeah, man. He did. Let him get some time. Let him get some, make some mistakes. Let him learn. Let him grow. Let him win some games. Let him lose some games. Then you can talk to me. Then you can talk to me. What else we got on the docket, man? Oh, the KD and Kyrie trades. They not final. Don't look imminent. Um, Not sure what's going on with those. They saying KD ain't talking to none of the guys who've been reaching out to him. That's not surprising. Um, Me personally, I don't think the trade's gonna happen anytime soon. If they happen, the Kyrie trade might happen before the KD trade. Let's just get that understood. That what might happen in the next couple weeks. But the KD trade, if they really just gonna play hardball and have a hard stance, like, nah, bro, we not trading you unless we can get this, and this. You might have to play, my G. You might have to play with Ben Simmons and see what happens. That's just, hey, Royce O'Neal, Ben Simmons. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you have to do your thing. Speaking of Royce O'Neal, I saw somebody in his jersey at the Nashville Pro-Am opening night Sunday, which was Jersey night, and it blew my mind because no disrespect to Royce O'Neal, but I didn't know folks in Nashville, Tennessee, like the Utah Jazz. I'm just keeping it funky. Uh, but yeah, I'm sick of the KD thing. Actually, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I can't believe I just mentioned it on my show. I'm ready for some real news, real action, boss. Now, last I told y'all I ain't gonna hold y'all long. R. Kelly got 30 years for what was it, trafficking and child molestation, or what are the charges? Hold on, let me. I don't know what the charges are no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what the charges are no more. It could be a few things. Let's see. R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly, 30 years in prison for federal racketeering and sex trafficking. Yeah, that's what it was. 25 years. So the prosecutors had asked the judge to sentence Kelly, who 55 by the way, to 25 years. While the defense attorneys asked for 10 or fewer, saying, hey man, that's pretty much life in prison. So hell, the judge said, "Oh, you want 10? Oh, you want 25? I'm gonna give them 30." Fair or foul? In my opinion, hey bro, hey bro, you did what you did. You got to do. Hey, if you can't do the crime, don't do the time. If you can't do 30 years, don't be out here doing the dumb shit. Don't be out here holding women hostage or anybody hostage and for your sexual pleasures, kids or adults, but especially kids, my nigga. For all the people out there who say, man, well, the parents need to be held accountable. Whatever. You right. Yes, they do. They do. I'm not look at me. I'm not saying the parents not at fault. It's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. Two things can be true. They bogus and he bogus. Anybody who was helping him, bogus. Anybody who was culpable and accomplice in trafficking women or children or boys or whatever with this man should be prosecuted. That's all I'm saying. But if you that guy, then of course they going for you. Like they come, hey, you the man. Simple as that. So, that's how I feel about it. Now, of course, there's a lot of white guys who've been charged with rape, ain't never served a day. And that is what's fucked up in America. Boosie, I hear you. Boosie, I hear you. That's fucked up. That is. We choose the judges, we choose this, we choose that. The laws ain't never been in our favor. So if you a black person out here doing crime, stop. Like just stop. Ain't shit changed. Ain't nobody changed nothing. Just because you got some money don't mean nothing. Man, stop your shit, man. Quit committing crimes if you can. Because of course they not treating us fairly. It's 2022. It ain't nothing changed, brother, other than hey, it's a lot to change. Let me say that a lot has changed, but for as much that we say things have changed, a lot hasn't changed. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. So take that for what it's worth. But the 30 years, it is what it is. Hell, they gave Bill Cosby a long sentence too. He old, but he out, but he just got to pay. He had to pay somebody $500,000 for some shit that happened in the '70s. So hey, all I'm saying is be careful. Be careful out here. Um, yeah, but you see the info. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend. As I said before the show started, RIPRL, good brother. And as one of my brothers said, it seemed like the ones the most least deserving of the next day are the ones who stay. And the ones we want to hold on to gotta go away. Wasn't trying to rhyme, but that's what he said. But yeah, man, condolences to the family, brother. And until we meet again, I salute you, my G. Y'all be easy. Stay safe, stay dangerous. Love somebody. Love those who love you. You feel me? The ones loving on you, love them back. Show them love. Let them know you care. And that's it. I'm out. Peace. BTSE 365.